Previously on Let's Try It, we continued our food tour of Los Angeles by trying another one of its most popular foods, the taco. We ate at 3 of the most raved about street taco spots in LA and cast our votes on which one we thought was the best. On today's episode, we try another one of LA's iconic foods. Welcome to another edition of Let's Try It. I'm your host, Steve.
And I'm Stephanie.
And today we are going to be trying the pastrami. Because pastrami is one of the must-try foods in LA, there are so many places that you can try a really good pastrami sandwich. But once again, we are going to make it very easy for you by narrowing it down to the top 3 places that you can get a good hot pastrami in LA. And these are places that are highly rated by critics, audiences, you name it.
And at the end of the episode, we're gonna choose one favorite.
We're gonna make this fun. I'm gonna try to guess which one she liked, and then she's gonna try to guess which one I liked.
So far, I have a winning streak.
Okay, well, let's see how I'm gonna do by the end of season 1. We're gonna tally this thing up by the time it's all over.
Let's go.
Hold on, isn't pastrami sandwich more of a New York City thing? Well, yes and no. While it is true that New York City was the original hotspot for pastrami sandwiches in the early 20th century, Los Angeles has since become the city to eat a good hot pastrami. History shows that the pastrami first appeared in LA by way of Jewish migrants from the East Coast in the 1920s and 30s. A lot of them populated the Boyle Heights neighborhood, where the pastrami first took root in LA. Since then, this food has become a staple sandwich, not just among the Jewish community, but with most Angelenos in the city. You can find variations of the pastrami sandwich, from the classic New York-inspired sandwich to the Cali-style hoagie sandwich to even the chef-driven artisan sandwich. The pastrami sandwich is popular everywhere, from takeout stands to gourmet delis, so if there is any place in the world to try some excellent hot pastramis, it is LA.
Although I did grow up in a Jewish household, we didn't really have pastrami all that much.
My parents would bring it home as a snack or something that they would pick up on a special occasion.
I did have it in California, probably in my 20s.
And I just remember that the sandwich, when I first ate it, it was like, wow, I think this is now my favorite American sandwich.
I was obsessed with it from the get-go.
Our first stop was Brent's Deli, which is one among many restaurants famous for its pastrami. With locations in Northridge and Westlake Village, Brent's has been voted one of the best delis in Los Angeles, and a lot of it has to do with their hot pastrami. Every article from LA Weekly to Los Angeles Magazine raves about the pastrami at Brent's, which makes it one of the best pastramis you can find in LA County, so it's a no-brainer that we start out with this one.
This is Fernando. He's been here for the longest time from what I heard.
All right, pastrami is made of beef, right? I mean, they use the nicest part of the cow, like the beef that has like a little bit of marble, a little fat into it. So you can see we got a slice right here. You can tell like all the pepper around, all the spices. Inside you can see the marble, a little bit of fat right here. This is the kind of pastrami you have to have. It has to be melting in your mouth. After they cut it here, you know, it's steaming, the bread is steaming. So when they put the pastrami, it just makes your experience, some mustard, some pickles, it makes your experience like unique.
I had no idea how pastrami was cut. He was slicing that thing like he was slicing meat for hot pot or shabu shabu, and I was like, okay, that's pretty cool. All right, that sounds great. Well, let's try it.
All right, let's go. Let's go.
The food has finally come out. Wow. You know, we didn't know exactly what pastrami to get. I mean, of course, this one, the Reuben, is their top one. I heard that there are other great pastramis on the menu, so might as well just try more than one, right? Since we're here already.
Anyone that I've talked to about Brent's, they rave about the 555. It's this huge deal in this area. The 555 is the grilled pastrami on Long Island roll. It has Thousand Island dressing, coleslaw, mustard, and melted Swiss cheese. Like, look at this beauty.
Is it this one?
It's this one. Look at this.
Whoa, wow. So is that like, it almost looks like a bagel on top of it.
This onion roll is fantastic, and it's so soft, and they make it fresh. Look at this.
Okay, well, I can tell this is the one you want to try first, huh?
Please, can we?
There you go. Why don't you try some fries? Yeah, I mean, you got to have your fries, right? All of them come with fries.
No, these fries are great.
We got to get our pickles. Look at that. Fernando's going to bring some pickles for us.
And extra Thousand Island. Oh,
yes.
You know. We love you.
Lots of Thousand Islands, the best.
Full Jewish deli experience right here. Okay.
Traditionally, it's this one, but this is the one that it's a little bit of their specialty. So this is something that you're not going to find in other places.
I would say this is not a typical pastrami that you would find in LA or in New York, but every restaurant has their own specialty. So let's dig in. Let's not waste any more time. Cheers.
Oh my gosh, cheers.
All right.
That first bite was just a burst of flavor, like a little kick from the Thousand Island, and also the coleslaw adds like a cooling effect to it.
Oh yeah, it's a little sweet too.
Oh yes, it has a little sweetness, I think, from the Thousand Island. But what I love about it, it's so soft, that bread, it just kind of melts in your mouth. That onion roll was everything.
That onion roll was the most unorthodox pastrami sandwich I've ever seen. That's one of those sandwiches where I feel like I could go back next week and order it again.
It's a really great vessel for the pastrami because the pastrami itself, too, it's really soft, but it still holds up.
And one of the things that you're gonna notice about pastrami here in LA is how much they stack the meat. So it's not like they just give you like half an inch worth or, you know, whatever. They really can stack it up sometimes. Would you like a pickle?
Yeah.
All right. So you got the full experience. Maybe dip it in some Thousand.
What the? Okay, are we ready to try the more traditional one?
This is like a toasted rye bread,
I
right?
love the fact that it's toasted. I think that it caramelizes the bread. It adds a little bit of crunch to the bread, and I think it also holds up to the pastrami really well. So what I see here is some
Sauerkraut.
sauerkraut. Obviously, their Thousand Island dressing, which is a must for me.
I think this is the first time I've ever had sauerkraut in pastrami.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it's fermented, so it's almost like kimchi, right?
Yeah, essentially. Yes. It's
Okay.
a Jewish kimchi.
Let's do it.
Oh.
This is good. The reason I like this one a lot is you see the bread up here, the toasted bread. Anytime you put like the toasted bread like this, it's like I'm just gonna get it. That's like my number one choice. But I like this one. I like it a lot. Yes.
It's juicy.
What part of the beef the pastrami is? It's a beef brisket, but if you're using the much better quality, they use the navel part.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah, we should do less talking and more eating, right?
This is their number 13, which has a Swiss cheese, coleslaw, Thousand Island dressing, served on a double-baked rye bread with potato salad and steak fries.
I'm actually not a big fan of cold sandwiches. Yeah, like I'm more into hot sandwiches.
Let's just see how all the flavors go together.
Okay, let's try it.
It's so, I don't, okay.
Open wide. There we go. Woo! Why, something on my face?
A little bit.
I need another napkin. Oh, let me get one of these. There we go. Be sure to have a lot of napkins with you when you're eating this.
This is happening. I'm gonna just take an extra bite of coleslaw.
Okay, what I like about this sandwich is that it's very thick, so you're definitely getting your money's worth on this one.
The meat itself. That's like, that
Meat.
came through a lot in this one.
Because of the coleslaw, I feel it's very refreshing too.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, I'm gonna try to get all of the ingredients in there. I'm gonna try.
Go. Were you able to do it? All right, well, let's finish up here and let's go try that other pastrami.
Let's try it.
No pastrami tour is truly complete without considering Langer's, which is one many people say is the greatest pastrami sandwich you can find in LA. This deli has been around since 1947, and like Brent's, Langer's Deli serves classic kosher-style dishes.
Success is very simple. Make it right. Do the right thing. Don't try to cut corners. Don't try to give people something that's second best.
Yeah.
It's so easy to make it right. We steam the product for anywhere from 2.5 to 4 hours. So the product is pork tender. We're able to cut it by hand a little bit thicker because it is tender. First, it's cured in brine.
Cured and brine.
After that's done, the meat is rubbed with a rub and peppercorns, and then it's put in a smokehouse.
Yeah.
So we will put it in live steam to break all the tissues down, so you wind up with this product. You know, one of the things we pride ourselves on, our pastrami, is my dad's recipe that he came up with. And the one thing he taught me, if he taught me nothing else, give the people the same product today that you gave them the day we opened, and they'll keep looking for that. Our biggest sandwich that we sell the most of is our number 19.
Number 19.
That's our claim to fame. Pastrami, coleslaw, Swiss cheese, Russian dressing on hot crispy rye bread. That's been voted the sandwich of Los Angeles.
That is why we are stepping in and indulging with these sandwiches.
So obviously, since this is a deli, they're gonna have more items than just a pastrami, like the tuna sandwich is very popular here, as well as roast beef, which I actually have not had in a long time, but I know you are excited about this one. This is their famous number 19, world famous. This is just one of few pastramis on the menu. They have different ones, but if you're not sure which one to start with, I heard this one is the superstar. Look at that, thing's already falling out, okay? I don't think I've quite had a lot of pastrami like that before. It's so tender. I was so impressed with the fact that not just because it was thick, but it had a good fat content in there. It was so tender. It was juicy. It was smoky too. I mean, it was like the perfect American meat. That thing is like a masterpiece, I'm telling you.
Not only is it so tender, it's so juicy, but it's so flavorful. You're tasting the sweetness. There is some spice. There are so many different seasonings that make this so unique. I love how the bread also just kind of melts with the sandwich, but it's still strong enough to hold it all together.
If you can just enjoy the meat itself, you already know you've gone to a good restaurant. That's not all they have. They even have this one too. This is pretty cool. It's like their pastrami fries.
Wow. This is something that became popular in California, possibly from someone ordering it with the pastrami on the side. And so I've heard. I'm doing with my fingers.
Fingers?
I feel like it's just better to
Okay,
eat.
all right.
Wow.
Okay, I can already tell. Best pastrami fries I've had.
What?
I can
You've
already
had
tell.
pastrami fries before?
I have.
Never mind that.
Yours?
Never mind. Look
Which
at this.
one is it again?
Oh, look at the juice. Look at the-
44.
So this one on the menu is just called the hot pastrami, runs for $24. This is the pastrami Reuben. So we had a version of this one earlier.
This Reuben looks insane.
Okay, be careful. Okay, I like it because it's filled to the max with meat.
But I'm happy about it. So when you first bite into it, you're just getting this ethereal taste of this beautiful, rich pastrami meat.
The thickness of it, you can't help but be impressed with it.
The way that they hand sliced it was absolutely perfect.
When I saw how juicy and how tender that meat was, it was like love at first sight. Ooh.
Tang from the sauerkraut, which is really great balance to cut some of that fat. It's just exceptional. And the crunch from the bread, it's over the top.
This one, I'm gonna repeat it again. Meat lover's dream. No more talking, I'm just gonna eat. Yeah. This one is definitely a show stealer. They call this the Fresher Special. Look at that.
Fresher Jewish means big eater. So it's kind of describing us. Look
I
at
know you can
this.
finish this whole thing. Go ahead.
Goodness.
My pastrami's falling out.
No, see, no, you gotta keep it together like this. See, got this.
I got this?
Pressure, so we got this.
Okay. All right.
Essentially, instead of the bacon, in place of the bacon, it's this beautiful pastrami, and I am not mad at that. And you still taste the pastrami with all these other ingredients. It's really, really special. It's really good.
Like I said, I'm more of a hot sandwich type of person, so obviously the other one is like completely my thing. But this one, I can say because of the addition of the pastrami, I'm liking it more.
Our last stop of the day is Wexler's Deli at the famous Grand Central Market in downtown Los Angeles.
There's so many places that you can eat here at this food hall, and this is one of the biggest tourist attractions in downtown LA. I mean, she would know a lot about it.
I used to live across the street from this place, and I would come here twice a week, and I am obsessed with every single one. You have to be absolutely amazing to have a spot here, and that is exactly what Wexler's is.
Just ride one time for your mind.
Wexler is one deli in Los Angeles that cures, smokes, and hand slices all meat and fish in-house. In other words, Wexler's uses old-school methods to handcraft its pastrami to perfection. Now this sounds like a pastrami sandwich that we simply cannot miss in LA.
Obviously, since this is Grand Central Market, you come on a weekend, there's a lot of people here. Just letting you know if you're touring LA for the first time. So you just have to kind of look out for a seat.
They are known for their pastrami, they're known for their bagels, and they are known for their lox. But today we are trying their pastrami.
Let's eat it. Ooh,
Let's try it.
Oh, I like the size of it. Look at that. It's like not super big. Yeah, so this is definitely very equivalent to the ones we've had already, but their version. And this has the sauerkraut as well as the Swiss cheese.
From what I'm noticing, just visually, there's a lot of fat on this one,
I see it.
which I love. That looks like a really good sign. It looks juicy too. Let's try it.
Let's eat it. You're right. I do taste a lot of the fat in there.
Oh,
No, but in the good way though.
really good way. Oh, this really beautiful meaty richness, right?
It tastes super rich.
Oh, my
Like,
goodness.
I mean, it's tender, has a good like fat content inside, and a crispy bread. I love it. Do you typically like sauerkraut on your pastrami?
I do.
You do?
Especially when it's this fatty, you need something to cut the fat. There's a little bit of it. It's not too much. It doesn't overpower it, but it really is just there, just meant to just cut that fat a little bit and make it well balanced for your palate. It's perfect.
And be sure to get your veggies.
You don't want to dip that in Thousand Island?
I was just gonna ask, where is it? And knowing us, we cannot end with one pastrami because all of these restaurants have, I'm not kidding you, there's like at least 3 different pastramis that you can find on the menu, if not 5. So why not try all of them, right?
Give me all the smokiness, give me all the flavor, give me all the extra. Like, I love that.
The MacArthur is kind of like their equivalent of the Langer's number 19, which means you're gonna find similar ingredients. Like we got the coleslaw inside, the Swiss cheese, the Russian dressing, which is a Thousand Island dressing, and then the meats itself.
Let's try it.
All right, let's do it.
Okay, cheers.
I feel that this sandwich is kind of like the perfect blend between hot sandwich and cold sandwich. You like it?
Trying to get your reaction to see which one you like the most. As far as flavor goes and quality of meat, it's here.
I'm actually one of those guys who doesn't really much care for cheese on their sandwiches or even on the burger. But even if this were just meat, coleslaw, and a whole bunch of like sauce in there, I'd be satisfied.
100%. It's almost like you don't even need the extra calories, but screw, when you're eating pastrami, you're not really thinking that. It's all good.
By the way, I do like the way the meat tastes in that. It's so like, you can taste the smokiness. It's almost like eating out of a barbecue restaurant.
Yeah, you really can.
I thought Wexler's was very interesting. Like when I ate the meat, I didn't expect that it was going to taste smoky like that. It really tasted like something that came out of one of those Texas barbecue restaurants.
It really kind of reminded me of barbecue. I did think that the smokiness went a long way.
So when I first bit into that thing, I was like, yeah, I love that smoky flavor. Yeah, I'm digging this. I love that taste.
It tastes just like something out of a Texas barbecue restaurant. So I mean, taste it. Just pull it out.
That's what I do. If you close your eyes, it tastes like you're eating a rib or something. Yeah, right?
I love it.
I love it.
All right, so let's dig into the last one. This is the Newman.
Okay, so this to me kind of looks like the OG, how it just has the mustard and the bread, like double the pastrami that the other ones have. Let's try it.
Oh, Stephanie. It's
Just
falling
eat
out.
it.
It's falling out.
Just eat it.
Okay.
Wow.
Just give me meat. That's it. Give me meat and I'm happy.
Sometimes simple is best, right? So this just has a tangy mustard, rye bread, pastrami, and corned beef.
This is the kind of pastrami that I've grown up eating in LA. You see all the mustard that's inside of it?
So instead of the traditional Russian dressing or Thousand Island, it was really mustard heavy,
At times it did overpower that pastrami.
which did kind of cut some of that fat, and it did add that nice like acidity and tang to it.
I don't think you could really go wrong with that.
It completely takes it in another direction because you see how the other ones are filled with like sauerkraut and coleslaw. This one, if you really like that meat and that tangy mustard flavor, I think it's a pretty good combination.
I love that it's packed. I love that it's like a double decker. It's not that much more expensive than the rest of them. So, I mean, I think this is a really good deal. I think I love it.
Well, I'm impressed because this is like your 10th pastrami today. Oh, it is mine too. I've never had so much pastrami in my whole life.
And I'm not mad at it.
Now that we have tried the top 3 pastrami spots, it's time to cast our vote. Will it be unanimous, or will there be dissension? Well, let's find out.
I really enjoyed all 3 of these restaurants. It's just because I haven't had a pastrami in a while, so it was fun for me. Judging on her facial expressions, she had a very similar reaction to all the pastramis that we had today, so this time it was a little bit trickier, I would say.
I cannot even express how much I love this episode. Each place had something so special and so good that it actually makes it really difficult to pick, but I did.
So I'm gonna give you my envelope and let me take yours, but before we open it, now I do admit your facial expression was fairly similar at all 3 of the places, but I'm gonna go on a limb and say that your favorite was probably Langer's Deli. Well, shall we open it up and see what she voted for?
Be my guest.
Okay, here we go. Oh, okay, here it is. Yes, I was right. Oh, okay.
So happy for you!
I had a feeling that she really liked Langer's from the moment she took her first bite of that meat. But I just went by faith that she liked this one the best, and behold, she did.
I just have to say that it's a legendary place for over 70 years and for a reason. The flavor itself, though, I know that's what we're judging on, but everything about that place was pure magic. I was obsessed. The moment I saw their pastrami being sliced, those pool of juices, those seasonings, that dark rub on that, I just already knew from my eyes I was gonna be obsessed. And then when I tried it, it was game over. Game over. That's it. I am gonna say, because it just wouldn't make sense, other Langers.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah?
All right, let's see. Open it up. Wow!
Wait, is this the first time we agreed on this?
Yes, this is the first time we agreed. 2 judges agreed unanimously on this one.
I knew Steve was gonna pick Langers from the moment that he saw that meat being cut up. It was just mesmerizing. I give it up to all 3 of them. They were insanely good, but wow. I looked over, I was like, yeah, you're experiencing the same sensation that I am, so we're sold.
Just like you, once I tasted it for the first time, I just knew, just based on the meat itself, it was a winner. Like, you didn't even have to put anything else on top of it. If you just eat the meat, it's like, wow, they got their recipe down. That is like a killer meat right there.
I completely agree with you. That meat is worth pounds in gold.
A lot of the times when you go to these restaurants, you don't know whether the hype is true or not, so that's why you gotta experience it for yourself. But when I had that sandwich, it was like, wow. Woo, all right, look at that. We are unanimous this time.
I'm totally not surprised that Langers has all the awards under the sun, from Michelin Guide to James Beard. I mean, it really lived up to the hype.
I mean, not to take away from the other restaurants I've been to, I mean, they were all fabulous in their own ways, but Langers, it's like once you get a bite of that thing, it's like, yeah, you're hooked, you know it.
We're tied!
We are? Okay, we're tied. But I lost once though, I think.
Yeah, exactly.
I remember that.
But we picked the same one. Oh,
There are many great pastrami's to discover in LA, but if you start with these 3, you'll be satisfied. Have you tried any of these spots? If so, which one was your favorite? Stay tuned for the next episode as we discover more of the best foods that LA has to offer.
LA has some of the best pastrami.
I totally agree with you, but do you know what else LA does really good? Pizza. I know 3 places that makes really good Cali-style pizza.
Okay, now you're speaking my language.
Well, should we try it?
Let's try it!
Let's try it.
I tried my best to get the recipe from Norm.
I've sold over 20 million pounds of pastrami.
20 million.
I didn't say 20 million, did I? I said over 20.
Over 20?
That could be 30.
As hard as I tried, he just wasn't having it.
There's certain numbers I will not put out there.
I love him. He is the best.